Hi, welcome back to the Ponchak preview. Today we're going to be previewing day 11, which is the fun they had. You guys are going to love this story. It's really fun because you can connect it in a way that none of my students have ever been able to connect with it, with especially what's going on right now with our NTI days. I don't want to ruin too much because I want you guys to read it, but I am going to tell you that it's set in the future, and that's part of one of your questions is that you guys have to talk about the setting. So it's May 17th, 2157, so it's super, super far away. And there's a part where it is a flashback to when she's dealing with the time with her teacher, which is a different kind of teacher. It's not a person, so you'll love doing that. Learning about that a little bit. And the author Isaac Asimov is famous for his sci-fi writings, his short stories. He actually wrote something called iMovie, which was a short story that was later used to do the movie iMovie or iRobot with Will Smith. Wonderful movie about a police officer and robots who are their artificial intelligence is too smart, and it's kind of the battle of man versus machine. And so that's the author. He's fantastic. He does such a good job of writing futuristic things and that you can still connect to today. It's wonderful. So in the story, you read about Margie and Tommy, and they find a book, and you see in the first paragraph, today Tommy found a real book. And so it kind of just right there tells you that this is a completely different society, that they don't have books. They don't have real books that you turn the pages, and it talks about that the words stay on the page and that they don't move around, and when you flip back, the words are still there. And it talks about this teacher, that is different from your teacher. And so what's cool is that at the end, we've always had these great discussions about this story, the positives of having a school like this, and then the negatives of having a school like this. And so that's what I want to talk about in our Zoom today is please, please, please make sure you read the story before we come, because what I love about it is there are some positives about a school like this, and there are some negatives about a school like this, kind of like us right now. There's positives about our NTI, and there's definitely some negatives about our NTI. And so that's what I think is really cool, is that you guys get to connect to this in a way that nobody's ever connected to it. So please do the reading. You have 4 questions, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You guys will have the PDF will be attached, and then you will also have a Google Docs where you will type in your answers, which will be separate from the PDF. So good luck. Kick butt, and I'll see you guys at our Zoom.